Power flows to the one who knows how. Desire alone is not enough. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Autobots, roll out! We cannot let the humans pay for our mistakes! Autobots! Now, reap the whirlwind! One shall stand, one shall fall.
Hey guys, how's it going? Nice to see you. It is Thursday. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome everybody.
I'm Deb.
I'm Josh.
And?
Yanis.
Yes, you should.
Thanks for joining us.
You should know all of us by now, I believe. But yeah, happy Thursday to you guys. Always nice to see you. Today, we'll be talking about a brand new saga which is coming your way, which is exciting stuff.
Yeah.
We're also going to take a look at some power cores for the fan-voted bots, Motormaster, and
Rodimus Prime.
that is correct. We also have like a fun interactive thing that I want to try out. For those of you on Twitch, you'll be able to participate because it is a Twitch extension. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can either come join us and watch on Twitch as well, so you can take part, or you can just watch. It's twitch.tv/Transformers Earth Wars. So I was like, oh, is that even there? Yeah. So feel free to come join us there as well. Or in the meantime, I'll also be taking your guys' questions because we'll do kind of like an extended Q&A today. Sometimes we run out of time for Q&A, so we figured today we'd build that in. And at the end, we'll also do a giveaway. Have I missed anything?
That sounds like enough.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
we'll do some dialogue as well.
Oh yes,
Yay.
dialogue.
Josh got fancy today and actually like printed it out.
Yeah. Okay. So you might remember last week.
Oh,
with
yeah,
The
let's
long,
try to forget.
long-running dialogue.
Ugh.
Well, I think we can do a little better. I think we do
Yeah.
a little better with our voice acting and
Yeah.
our timing. So yeah, we printed it out. There it is. Yeah.
Printed it.
It's a script. We'll see if this works out a little better. I hope you've been memorizing your lines,
Yeah,
people.
of course.
All day long,
Oh,
that's
there
what
you
I
go.
do, right?
And
Yeah.
I wrote down some notes, and I hope you went over those and know
It's
exactly
it.
your
Yeah.
motivations for your character.
I memorized all of it, so
Okay,
it should
good.
be good.
Yeah, because today we're gonna take it up to 11. Yeah,
Oh, you're good.
it's gonna be
Exactly.
it's gonna be
This
amazing.
could be good. We are getting a new website, which is really exciting. So there's a lovely photographer roaming around today taking photos of us and stuff. He was out there before. Now I think he might be behind us. So you
Yeah,
might see him.
lurking.
Yeah, I think you can see him actually. Can you-
We have a stalker.
Dun, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Exactly, which is quite fun. Yeah, it is weird. 'Cause I can see, it does look like a stalker a
Yeah,
little bit.
The
You
paparazzi.
just do your walk and then someone comes right over your face, follows it.
But anyways, so yeah, that is today. Exciting times. Perhaps you guys want to start by telling them about the new saga
We can-
and
oh,
this week's event called
Can we do some
Heavenly
shout
Signals.
outs?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we
Because
can.
I want to recognize some people.
Sorry, I'm horrible. I forgot.
Yeah, there's Cronus Prime. We've got Jeremy Tobrin. We've got Dirty Spot yet again. Hello, Dirty Spot. We've got Grim Weasel.
Hello.
We've
Ah,
got
that's a good one.
yeah.
Grim
I like-
Weasel.
I like Grim Weasel.
Yeah, me too.
We got Laser Horn. We have Miyamoto Usagi. Hello.
Ooh.
Who else? Who
You're
else?
still Josh.
Do some, I guess.
Oh,
No, you're the best, Dirty Spot.
Oli Vargas, Ivory 21, Xantar, and Artemis Rex.
Mm-hmm. And also Rodriguez and Cronus Prime. Look at Andrew go back there. Andrew, where?
I think he walked by.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Missed it.
Doesn't
ran
like us
out.
anymore. So.
Ran out of the frame.
Hello to Ivory21 and Ramhorn and to Soundwave. And also hello to you guys on the YouTubes. Let's start over here. Joe Hudson, always nice to see you. Uncle Carl Maintenance, Soad Sajadi, Daniel Almedo, Deadpool, Sergeant Prowl Prime, Joseph Gaming, and more. I like it. It's like something left to be desired there. Like, ooh, anticipated. And more. Ethan Westman.
What else is there?
Yeah, what up? Tell us. Alex Tiger. We've also got Soad Sajadi. Have I said that already, or did I see that on another platform? I can't remember.
Well, welcome back if you're.
Well, yeah. Harper Sharper, that is a good one. Awesome. We've got Dirty Spot here too. Hello. And
Is this the same Dirty Spot?
Yeah,
Two different.
there was only one Dirty Spot.
Well,
know this. Come on,
that
man.
would be a great world, but who knows?
Well, Greg Knight, hello to you as well. And Random Man, what up? H Metal. And Sheldon Downey, Michael G, Mikagami, who have I missed? Evan Smith, Unit Boa, hello. Reina and Santi, nice to see you as well. Hello also to Joey Booty, Eric Ridnor, Chris Stewart, Suleiman Yusuf, Sean Smitty Smith, nice to see you as always. Mike Walters, Bill Piling, Stephen Dua, Mercy Lewis, Ricky Hunt, Ken Vetter, Yui Liu, Terrell McFall, Stephen Shee, hey, how's it going? Where's Adam? Adam is not with us.
Adam is not here,
No.
I'm afraid. I don't think he's not coming by today. But
No, you never know. He might. He's always
I
like.
think we're getting back as a guest star.
I think he'll be coming
I almost
by pretty
start
soon.
drinking your water. My bad.
Join it. I think he'll be coming by maybe next week or the week after for sure. He'll be hanging out.
Yeah, it's sure because he designed the
Yeah.
the ones we haven't talked about yet.
That's the ones. Yeah. I think they know who they are.
Oh, hi Howard Choi, Latoro, hi, nice to see you as well. So yeah, like I was saying before, if you guys want to participate in like our fun interactive thing in a little bit, then make sure that you are on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Transformers Earth Wars. It's just for kicks, you know, so yeah. That's all I'll say about that.
It's an experiment.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's an experiment.
Gonna give it a shot.
But,
It's new technology. It's like the bleeding edge of streaming technology.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
it'll be funny to see.
Or maybe it was like last year.
No, because extensions weren't there last year.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Anyways, top of the day to Yuz, Kenny. I will switch over to the game if you guys.
Oh, I have to say hello to Skywarp7732.
Do it.
Yes, because we share the love of Skywarp.
Oh yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Important thing.
Sweet.
All right. So, what do we got going on? We're gonna look at
Event first, I guess.
Event first. All right. Great. Looking at the event. So this event coming up, Heavenly Signal. Ooh.
And a cosmic harmony. I like it.
And a cosmic harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something strange is happening in the sky, and it's not Cosmos' fault. Cosmos being, you know, the little spaceship
Saucer.
guy. Yeah, he's awesome. If you remember him and you play him in the game, he's pretty cool. But this time, it's not his doing. Something else is going on.
Somebody else is doing.
Earth's orbit is being disrupted by powerful signals of unknown origin, while the very fabric of space-time rips apart.
No.
Yeah, that's some heavy stuff.
It is.
Yeah. All right. Something or someone is forcing its way to planet Earth. Are you ready to face the unexpected?
No.
Well, you should get ready.
We are ready, so we're taking part of this.
I'm kidding. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I don't think she's ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
So
I love the unexpected.
The unexpected is coming.
Yeah, always.
It's a surprise.
That is the expected, actually. About the unexpected. You can always expect the unexpected. Giannis is like, let's move on. I heard that sigh, like, she's annoying today.
Hearing the eye roll from
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So we go through the rewards and
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. Menason says if there's something strange in your neighbor's sky, who you're gonna call?
Cosmos?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Ghostbusters.
probably
That'll make the
it
strange
probably
thing.
is Cosmos.
Yeah.
So, all right. So yeah, rewards. We got some cool rewards.
yeah, there's a lot of shards, like boosts. Everyone's favorite like story rewards, like energon, more shards, like more boosts, 4-star shards. So I think it's enough to be around. Is it around 400 or 500 4-star shards? In the end, so it's a light individual event for like 10,000 points to get to the top. I think the goal for us is like, since last event was like really hectic, like a leaderboard one, we wanted to fall one with a quite easier one that it doesn't, even if people like want to miss it, it won't actually hurt because we're giving like some like not as great rewards as usual, but it's still gonna be fun for the people that are gonna play for it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think
Yeah.
we can get some good rewards
Yeah.
out of it, and it's also double XP.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's like there's there for people that will want to play, but we don't want to like every week like guys you have to come to play because you can't miss this and stuff like that. We want you to have a break, and then don't worry, from next week then again it'll be like big hectic. So
Yeah,
If
you
you-
can miss out if you want to, but I'm not going
Yeah.
to because I need me some double
XP and
XP.
4-star swords and
Uh-huh.
every boost and everything. So there's still quite a lot of stuff for everyone, I think.
I got a 4-star Deathsaurus that needs leveling up.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I am. I am lucky, and that guy needs some more XP put into it. Because yeah, I think he's still only like level 27. He's got a ways to go, long road to climb. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing this event.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sweet. Play the event, everyone.
play the
Get
event.
psyched.
Play the event.
Get psyched.
Surely.
What?
Enjoy, that's what I said.
So I guess are we at the time?
Should we go through the dialogues and
Yes.
Come on, get excited, Giannis.
You
Get
start-
wait,
excited.
wait,
He
alright.
pretends he doesn't.
Before we do this, we
Yes.
need to know who's doing which part first, right? We start with that. Okay.
Okay.
So
Can I be Melody?
Please.
I never get to be a girl, so this is exciting for me.
I'd rather not use my melody voice.
But you're so good at it.
Yeah, it sounds great. I'll take Cup. And I'll take, let's see, I'll take Cup and Blaster. Yeah, I'll be Cup and Blaster.
well, I guess I'll do Optimus Drift. Yeah.
All right.
Megatron?
Yeah, Megatron later on.
Are we going to do the second dialogue too? or-
Oh, sorry, I don't know. Hey, this
I don't
is
know,
your
you
sheet.
printed
You printed
that.
it out.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. All right, let's just go through.
Okay,
the
we'll
first.
just do the first one.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So where's the? We need to see the screen. Where's the screen?
Where is it?
Where is
It's
it?
coming, guys. It's in the newsfeed. Nope.
Nope, that's the
it's
bundle.
up.
That's a great bundle.
There it is.
Okay, here we go.
Bam.
All
it's
right.
happening. Okay. I'll do
And-
our actions as well. Action. Happy New Year, Cup.
What's a new year, and what's remotely happy about it?
Aren't you a little ray of sunshine in our lives? Well, there's a brand spanking new Prime for a start.
And I didn't even have to die.
And now the Space Bridge Nexus is fully functional again. You...
You can. Oh, you can start.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I it's cut off! I'm just
it was
gonna follow
working so
along here,
well.
because this is easier. And now that the Space Bridge Nexus is fully functional again, fully functional again, this is a disaster.
All right.
Fully functional again, you can start to bring more reinforcements from Cybertron. Let me do a hair flick.
Hey Blaster, Melody. Where's Rodimus Prime? It's urgent.
Haven't seen him since the 5th rendition of Old Lang Syne. Give that old Matrix monkey his due. He can hold.
Oops. Oh no, hold on. Let me just move this. I can't see. He's in the portal room, Drift, welcoming our newest recruit to the Earth Wars. His name is Skylynx?
Lynx, as in the earth animal.
Which makes perfect sense.
Huh, that egocentric, self-important loudmouth, always telling you what he did and how wonderfully he did it. That's me again. Reminds me of someone, Cup. Can't think who. Anyway, Drift, what's up?
Cosmos has reported strange suborbital incursions, disruptions in the fabric of space and time.
Ooh.
And my gut says Decepticon.
Ugh, my gut says I shouldn't have had that 7th glass of Petro Punch to wash down those mechanopes. Ugh.
What a lush. Perhaps this is a job for Skylynx?
Alright.
Hey!
Alright. It
Well
was
done,
a little better. It was a little better, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I mean, it was slightly...
yeah, alright, so I messed up there.
just a little.
Really,
It's
really
okay, I was
messed
like,
up
I'll
there.
just use the game. It's easier. for
Yeah,
me.
alright, next time the script will be better.
Yeah.
It'll happen. We'll make it work.
Exciting. Look, we can put us anywhere. Oh,
Ooh, wow.
that's exciting.
Fly us around.
Yeah. Woo! So that was dialogue. That was good fun. We hope you guys enjoyed. So if you are just joining us, today we had a look at the event this weekend called Heavenly Signals. Heavenly Signals. It's the start of a brand new saga. And we also just did some dialogue. And now we're going to take a look at the new power cores for Rodimus Prime and Motormaster.
Yeah, so as you know, Skylynx is coming up, but
Yes.
before then, and in the near term, there's actually a little bit of new stuff that we're going to bring out, which is power cores specifically for Rodimus Prime and Motormaster.
Yeah.
Exciting.
So hopefully a lot of people got Rodimus Prime and Motormaster when they were out, because they're pretty cool guys. They do some neat stuff, and we wanted to make some power cores that gave them, that increased their strength, that gave them like specific things that we thought would be helpful to them. As a matter of fact, we even went through a couple of revisions on this. We had an early version that...
It didn't seem to be actually making just for them, like, so we wanted to make them a bit better for the core, so we did revisit them like this week.
Yeah, so yeah, we wanted to make sure that you guys got great stuff. So shall we take a look?
Let's.
Sure.
Let's take a look. I'm excited.
So, okay.
Let me move us.
There's some winning corner or something. So let's go. So this is a Motormaster sword.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Motormaster has a pretty iconic sword, and we're bringing it into the game. His current sword is cool, but it's kind of generic. So this one is special to him, and we think it looks pretty cool. Do you want to
Does
grab
look
that
cool.
thing?
Equip it!
Grab the
Decepticons, yeah.
Motormaster. Yep.
Yeah. Motormaster's cool.
Wow, that's the sound effects. So yeah, Motormaster's got his sword now. Let it run for a second. Maybe you'll.
I'll just go through the showroom and
Yeah,
show
sure,
it.
sure.
And I was like, yeah.
I didn't even know
wanna
it
see
was happening there, so I was like, yeah, let's just go straight in the showroom. It's easy.
All right. Well, it'll take him a
There
second.
it is.
Maybe he'll bring it out. We can definitely see it in battle. As he's animating around here, he may get to a point where he pulls out the sword. But what the sword is going to do for
I
him.
feel like it always helps when you can move them around. I know that's not the case, but it makes you feel better. It's like when you're in the elevator and you keep pushing the buttons, you're like, it'll go quicker. Oh, bam!
there it is.
See?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
That's aces.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's his sword. It's got this cool purple glow.
Do it again.
Great energy power on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again. It's very stubborn.
It's gonna do it again.
Motormaster. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There he goes,
There
yeah.
it is.
Womp, womp, womp. All right.
It's pretty ace.
All right.
There you go, sir.
Now let's take a look at Rodimus.
Let's.
Rodimus Prime. So with Rodimus Prime, we since he of course becomes Rodimus Prime from Hot Rod by gaining the Matrix, and we wanted to give him the Matrix the same way that we did with Optimus Prime.
We want to build a different version of Matrix with different stats, so it's not exactly the same for both of them.
Yeah, it's definitely a different has a different function in the game. It also looks a little bit different on Rodimus.
Right. Let's do this then.
There it is. So as you can
Pretty
see,
sweet.
the Matrix is there on his chest. We know that the Matrix is traditionally inside the chest, but you know, we want to show it in the game. We want people to be able to see it, so it's poking out a little bit for us. But anyway, I think it looks pretty cool there. Yeah. So yeah, Rodimus has his Matrix, a little different from Optimus's Matrix. On Optimus, you can see the handles around it. We removed those for Rodimus, so it fits into his in the space there in his chest a little better. And I think it looks a little cooler for him. So yeah, that's how it's looking. And now I can tell you a little bit about what these actually do.
Yeah.
For both Rodimus Prime's Matrix and Motormaster's Sword, they're both shields, which function kind of similar to the Warrior Cores that we currently have. It's the armor plating, right?
Yeah.
Which the armor plating only reduces damage from cannon shots, and these are a little bit broader in the defenses that they're going to defend these guys from. They're going to reduce the damage from cannon shots, but they'll also be reducing the damage from shock towers and beam lasers. And because there's a little bit more spread out in what they cover and what they defend against, the damage reduction is not quite as high as it is for the armor plating, but there are more defenses at which you're going to reduce the damage from, so it gives you a wider coverage in battle. So let's look at it in battle.
We might need to wait a bit for this.
I just did what you asked.
Okay.
Because, yeah, let's just come back on this because
Okay.
I need to actually use bots that are actually not level 1.
They might not last very long.
Yeah, so let me.
What do you want to level up?
Yeah, so I'm gonna level them up now. So
Ah, okay. I can just do it in.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, you are doing that. Okay. I thought he's gonna do it in there. I was like, oh,
Soon.
just do it.
We'll see how that looks. But in the meantime...
In the meantime, we can start my fun thing that I... sorry, I'm talking to Hyro behind the scenes.
No problem. So let me look at some questions that happened here. One says, where did the handles go? Let's see. Oh, Megaton is asking where the handles go. We didn't put the handles on Rodimus Prime's Matrix so that we could show the detail on his chest. The flames that are there, you know, the part of the hood. When we had the handles on it, kind of covered that up. So we took it off just to make it look a little bit better. Like I said, I know it's not the traditional, like exactly the way the Matrix looks, but the Matrix also doesn't poke out of your chest. We're taking a little license on that one, just so that we can show that thing. So yeah, the handles aren't there. Let's see. Question here. Oh, when will HQ16 arrive? Oh, that's an interesting question.
That's a good question.
Yeah, we're definitely talking about HQ16 and what HQ16 will look like and the best way for that to happen. So I think you can probably expect that someday in the not too distant future. So it will be happening.
Yeah. So we should say that I don't think you should be paying attention to the stats currently for the upgrade buildings. They might be the same, but we might need to readjust them based on the balancing of the bots.
Yeah. So the important thing to us is that the game keeps a good balance of offense and defense, so that when you're attacking headquarters of, when you get up to HQ 16, it's going to raise the defensive power of bases, and we want to make sure that the offensive power of bots stays in step with that, so that when you're maxed out, you still have a good chance of taking down a maxed out base. That's the considerations that we have when we're thinking about bringing up the HQ level. Is the best way to do that and keep the game balanced and keep the game fun at those top levels. Yep. All right. Cool. HQ 16 should look like Tripticon. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. True.
Let's see.
Do you want to try my fun interactive bit, and then I will
Yeah, I'm
source
new
questions.
there, so.
All right. If you're ready. All
Oh
right.
yeah. Sorry, I was distracted by something else. I get distracted easily.
You do. You do. What's over here? What's over there?
It's terrible. Anyways.
All right.
Or we could do the bots now.
Oh, Giannis is
Alright.
ready with the bods.
All right.
All right.
Alright.
Distraction yet again.
See, it's not always my fault. It's not always me.
All right. Are you ready?
All right, we're going to the bots,
Five,
and then we'll do my fun interactive
wait.
thing. Oh no, he's not ready.
No.
There we go. I'm just going in now.
Okay.
Now we're ready.
Starts. Stops. Starts.
You never know what's gonna happen. I almost hit that into your face. See what I
You
mean?
really don't ever know what's gonna happen.
No, we're still in the story. Okay, I'll
Okay.
come
Can you
back.
see the story? We're not going to read the story. This is a story if
No.
you level up like Rodimus Prime.
Yeah.
So spoilers.
This Matrix there. Interesting. Okay.
We're both saving the Matrix time. And
Well-
Water Master.
We're not gonna do that one, so it's okay.
True.
While you're doing that, can I do my fun interactive?
Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing. Let's.
Do your thing.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
come back to this.
So, here's the. Oh, look who it is.
Another distraction.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get to do this
I know it's
thing.
impossible.
Ah.
Oh, look who's here.
Step around to the front of the camera.
Step around.
You're
can't
not
see
over
there.
yet. Come over.
Come
Come
closer.
closer.
Closer. There it is.
Hey. Hello.
Go here. Okay. Yep.
All right. I'm in.
Here. There we go.
Scoot on over.
Welcome.
Here we are. Hello.
Say hi to Adam, everybody. He's made an appearance. Oh, look how excited they are! Adam.
It's
Burnout
Waldo.
says he's shouting. Vastra says, "OMG, we thought they fired you."
If
No.
only we could.
Ah, the dream. No.
You can fire me, but you can never destroy me.
Uh-oh. Oh gosh, I'll just come back to the office.
No, I'm here. I'm very much here.
Oh, Gear
Very much here.
Jammer says, "Get Adam a cup of tea. He can have a cup of cola."
I actually, what?
Also, it's got my lipstick on it,
No.
and I'm sick.
That's like,
It's really appetizing.
hey, would you like some poison? Wow, you guys have a script. Like,
Yeah, I know.
And it
Although
almost works.
We almost works.
it has
Almost.
missing bits in it.
Really?
Yeah.
The lines got cut off.
Oh,
So, like-
we have to improvise, I guess.
Yeah, it's
This is
to
what I
add
always do.
suspense.
Next time, it will work.
So many atoms.
Don't let me distract you too much. What are you guys up to? Did you do this
Oh,
story?
we have done the story.
Yeah, we did the.
Actually, you can stay for the fun interactive thing.
Okay, what's the fun interactive?
I mean, you don't really get
It's
to
the
do
thing
it,
that Deb's never gonna get to.
but no. It's just a lie. There's nothing happening. We're just gonna keep.
Do it now!
Okay, so guys, like I said before, hi to everyone new, by the way. I see some new people coming in. Nice to see you. If you're on YouTube or Facebook and you want to participate in my little fun interactive venture, come on over to Twitch at twitch.tv/Transformers Earth Wars and come hang out. Now, if you're on Twitch, you're gonna see a little like tile icon, like a little purple and white tile icon in the corner of the screen. And in a minute, I'm gonna put up a photo, well not a photo, but an image. And I want you guys to try to collectively recreate that image using the tile thing, which is good fun. Yeah, I know. Ooh. Okay, so here's the image. Bam! It's
Whoa.
over Josh's face. He's gonna have to duck out of the way.
I like this.
That actually, yeah, that features my voice.
What, the Kremzik?
Yeah, in the game,
Don't
Kramziks in Transformers Air Force are voiced by me, and I'm quietly hoping that if Michael Bay ever puts Kramziks in his movies,
Yeah.
he'll ask around where's the last time Kramziks were voiced. They find out it's in our game, and then they'll hire me as a voice actor, and I'll make $1 million.
This is like a really long-range plan.
It's a really long, like it's
Yeah.
delayed paid off,
It's
but
the long game.
I planted the seed. Now slowly but surely, I will become the go-to person to do the Kramzik.
Okay.
That's the idea. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Okay, let me see if, there we go. If it'll work for me. Yeah, I tried it earlier and it worked, but you never know.
What is this thing?
Here you go. So, you can see that there are some tiles and you're gonna have like colors on the top. So you guys can go ahead and try to recreate the image. And then I'm gonna get rid of the image and then we'll see how well you did. I see some people doing it already. There's just 2 colors, so it's not that difficult. So
That is interactive, Deb.
I know, I mean some people are putting
Can you do it if you're watching from your phone?
Probably. I don't know. No, I don't think this extension works for phone. You think you have to be on a desktop. Try it.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
No,
I don't
can't
think
be
you
bothered.
can.
You guys try it. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure
I'm
someone is watching this on their phone
Yeah.
and figuring out what the hell are we talking about. This is just a static image and it's not interactive at all.
Right.
But
But it is.
But it apparently is.
But it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool,
This
right?
is cool. Yeah. And the voice in the game, my voice goes crazy.
I wonder if it's yeah, it's working. Okay, here we go.
That's exactly how it sounds, right?
No, it doesn't work on your phone. Yeah,
Mixed
you gotta do it on
I know.
what?
Nothing.
We say how English is working with Adam.
True. Now, you guys have got like a weird strategy going. I mean, I do see some, yeah, it's okay. It's not right on the mark, but it's kind of working. Isn't it fun to do things together?
This is like the next event. You have to like.
yeah, exactly. Now, it's just yellow and red, guys. Yeah. We'll see how accurate you guys get it in the end. But yeah, keep on working away at that. Because it's funny.
Chipping away.
Yeah, keep chipping away. Keep chipping away. I
that's
see people
cool,
working
yeah.
on the
Yeah.
eyes.
Nice.
Yeah, this is so cute. I love it.
Let's see how it looks like once the resolution, you know.
Yeah.
When are you gonna?
Oh, look at the they're doing well on the eyes there. You guys have got to do the body though. Do more of the body.
I would start with the outline, just like a puzzle, you know.
And then fill it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm really excited.
And then you
to
find
see.
out that you have like the one puzzle from the middle is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll let you guys keep working on that, and while we're doing that, maybe we'll answer some questions, and then we'll come back to see the power course
Okay.
in action. Adam, do you have anything to share with us while I look for some questions?
Something to share.
Tell us a story.
I'll definitely be coming back on stream to present some of the bots in the future, because there's one pair of bots I'm really excited about.
Yeah, I mean they can see them.
Yeah, I mean you can see Skylinks.
Oh, they're right there.
And I'll be here to talk about them because these are the bots
Your babies.
I'm the most proud of.
Ooh, out of anything?
Out of anything I've done, gameplay wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The fact that it works is just astounding. Or it was when I was making it. I remember like, wow, I can't believe it works. But it does, so I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a fun stream.
They have some really fun abilities. Like you guys will see.
I remember you were skeptical. You're like, I'm not
I
sure.
want this Skylinks to be perfect. So yeah.
Yeah, the bar was set very high by Yanis.
It was like I was the one pushing like we have to do Skylinks. We have to have him like with all 4 modes. And it's like we can't not do that. It's like no, we can't. Let's do that.
Yes, we can, and we did. So looking forward to that one. How about you guys? What's the next thing you're looking forward to?
The next thing we're looking forward to? Well, we got the. We were talking.
Don't give anything away.
We were just talking about the power cores for Rodimus and Motormaster.
Yes.
They're pretty awesome.
I like those.
Yeah, and actually they're a little bit different than the last time you saw them.
Oh really?
Yeah. What they're doing now is they're creating a shield. They're reducing the damage from cannons, shock towers, and beam lasers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds quite comprehensive.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the defenses.
I like the upgrade.
Yeah.
I like the upgrade. Yeah, before they were a bit more mundane. They were
Before
like an
they
extra
used
attack.
to jump around
Yeah.
like drifts, and we know like a lot of people don't like that jumping around, so we said like let's not do that.
Yeah,
But
I
some
mean,
people
it's
like
got advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah. You can get lucky and then you can get unlucky, and then people just makes it like. For some people that play really tactical, they know they want to control the bots as much as possible. So I can see how they will not like some ability that's a bit like really hard to control.
Yeah, and we definitely want the power cores to be. We don't want any power cores that are out there that, especially the ones that are specific to bots, that people are less interested in equipping, right? Or feel like there might be a disadvantage in equipping them. So yeah, I think you'll see all advantage from the change. So, yeah, it's a good change.
Jeremy de Buren asked if we could have like an auto battle in the game, where we could automatically have the bots use their skills and stuff like that. I suppose like there's a lot of games that do auto battles, but for me, usually when I see a game that does auto battle, it's a symptom that the battle is not necessarily very fun and it's very grindy, and that you have to do 1,000 battles a day to get anywhere. That's why you need the auto battle there, because the meta game becomes the most important aspect, which I don't think is the case here.
I think for us, like maybe if you're grinding for the level on the event, that would be the only time that you want something like that. But otherwise, like every battle is unique, different, and requires you to think most of the times.
You need to react, right? It's not just numbers where we can just drop the bots most of the time and just have the numbers do the job. You need to actively partake, which is why this is not something we were looking to do.
So I've got some questions. Kenny Lindenberger is asking, how about doing a mixed team alliance war?
Mixed
means
team.
what?
As in mixed.
Take it however you like.
As in your team.
Mixed team alliance
Is
wars.
it like teams of alliances fighting against each other? Like I'm with this alliance and the other alliance, and the opponents also have like 2 or 3 alliances, and we're
Or does
fighting
it mean
each other.
people from different alliances fighting together?
Against people from different alliances.
We are
confused.
questions are endless, so I don't think we can answer this at this
Interesting.
point.
Well, come back to us on that one. Wei Etier is asking, can we have individual events in midday of week and alliance events only for weekends?
We don't want to do that because we think like if we keep events like during the week, we'll just burn out at all of the people.
Yeah.
And all people will be afraid they're gonna miss it, then they have to play during the week instead of taking a break and stuff like that.
Yeah. We experimented with that format in some of our different games, like Rise of Kingdoms, I believe, and it was a very mixed result. Ultimately, just it devalued your time spent in any other segments of the game, and it made everything feel a bit tense, too tense. That's why we did not bring that to Transformers Air Force.
Good job on the Cremsy, guys. Keep going. I'm going to take it away in a second. See how you guys did. Also, then we can see Josh's face.
I like hiding behind the Crimsy.
Christian Cruz is asking something that's on a lot of people's minds, always, no matter how recently we have released them. New combiners this year. Sage Alderus is asking, any chance of any Transformers Prime Universe bots being added?
Oh, from the Transformers Prime animated series, right? Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the few universes we have not tapped into.
Yeah.
True.
There weren't many bots that were specific to Prime, as I remember. I really liked their the way they did their RC actually a lot. That might be a cool idea for an RC skin. Is the Prime Universe RC.
Now I've actually gone ahead and drunk your water. I was like, this Coke doesn't taste sweet at all.
It happened at last.
And your lipstick is smeared everywhere.
Everywhere, it's gross. And now you've got my lipstick in my germs as well.
Oh boy.
So I'll keep that over here.
Our Blitzwing and Skylinks released together. I would say it's a good guess to say yes, because they're both triple changers. I mean, Skylinks is a quad changer, but they're both multi-changers, so they're very likely to land together, yes.
CJ Griff is asking, can you make Perceptor's hacked defense weapon target the lowest health weapon?
Can you make the hacked weapon
Uh-huh.
would target the defense with not the
Prioritize.
closest one, but the one that's least amount of health? It's
Uh,
possible.
Yeah.
We could do it. However, that would potentially make the ability description text even longer. And we're already like reaching, multiple paragraphs.
Yeah, I mean,
It's possible.
it is definitely possible. It's also what worries me a little bit is it can feel inconsistent.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at the battlefield. There's different defenses with like one has a little lower health than the other one. Something gets attacked, then it retargets.
Yeah,
over
well,
that
yeah,
one.
exactly.
Something gets attacked over here, it retargets over to that one, and then it's going to be bouncing around
Excuse
like the way that sometimes we see healers bouncing around between the bots with
Ping-ponging,
the
yeah.
lowest health. Yeah, I'd really hate to see defenses doing the same sort of ping-ponging, since they don't have as fast attack speeds like beam lasers, fusion beams do, like the fusion laser doesn't. The other defenses, like a mortar's only going to be sending out a few shells, while it's hacked.
Yeah,
you don't
and
want
mortars
those.
do reevaluate targets upon every
Right.
shot. And if they do that on the battlefield, they would do it when they're hacked as well.
Yeah,
If we were to do if we were to give them priority based on health.
yeah, and I think if we did that and we saw mortars like bouncing from one target to another target, we'd get a lot more hate for that than we would for them not targeting the defense with the lowest amount of health. So that's my guess as to how that would pan out.
Cool. Perhaps we should.
I'm gonna jump out.
Oh, okay.
I want to see the Kremzik first.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's see
okay.
I do the
Kremzik
Kremzik, so
too.
I do the battle before this stream finishes.
Yes.
All right. Let's see what you guys have done. Any last minute things, and then we'll look at or any last minute tiles you want to add. I enjoy you guys seeing you guys work together. It's very cool.
I'm still behind the crimson.
Yeah.
The whole time I was
It's your
talking
new
with my
face.
hands.
When you leave and you walk into the real world, you'll still just have a Kremzik face. It should be hilarious. All right, let's see how you guys did. I'm excited. And then we'll take a look at Power Force.
Release,
All right.
Release the Kraken.
Release the Kremzik! Dun, dun, dun.
Kremzik!
All right, let's see.
Right.
Let's wait for it.
Oh my god, there is like a Deb love.
A what?
I think that's good enough here.
A dub love?
Yeah, a Deb and a heart.
Yeah.
Where? I don't see
Okay.
it. Oh, it's slow. Come on, update. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna.
Increase the opacity.
One sec. No, I'm going to. Oh wait, no. Ah, it's so cute. Sorry, I had to get rid of the camera, which also got rid of the sound, because I wanted to see what you guys had made.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I love that.
It's kind of exploding out in many directions, like a real
That's
Kremzik.
so cute. I took a screenshot because it was adorable. I'm gonna post it everywhere. Let me see. Did I get a decent screenshot? I don't even know. I think so. I think so.
Right.
Right. All right. While I look at that, I'm gonna switch it
You
to.
can look at it for the rest of the day.
Yay! Our interactive thing worked.
Well done,
That's
Deb.
so fun.
Another level up on the stream. And on that bombshell, I'm gonna sneak
Honestly,
away.
bye.
See you guys soon.
Bye. Adam.
See you.
Oh gosh, cute. Okay. Here's the game. Go for it, Giannis. You're up.
All right, so we got Rodimus in there, right?
Yeah, Rodimus is a matrix to stop and
All right.
seeing
Let
the
me
matrix
get
on top.
rid of this tile. Artemis Rex says, Deb's joy is reason enough to do these regularly. Yay!
So let's
Oh
get
gosh,
Rodimus
that's
in
funny.
So you said like we have a few cannons and the laser towers next to it.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
you will
the
see
cannon-
like when the cannon fires, it's like some of the damage is actually the still triggers some of the damage mitigating.
That's right. So you'll notice the yellow shield appearing around Rodimus. That shows that the thing that he's being attacked by is dealing reduced
Yeah.
damage to it.
I'm gonna use this ability now that we have more people in there.
Oh, rocket. Oh, that's how I imagine it sounding. Because every
I
time,
was distracted.
you make,
Shocker.
every time you make an ability, every time I make an ability, I have to do sound effects in my head before I put the actual sound effects in the game, as to how it's sounding and what it should look like. So, yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so sometimes as I'm working, you hear me say,
And
That's
everybody
why you've been
backs
doing
away
all day.
slowly. And
That's what you've been doing the whole day. I was wondering about that.
I bet. Like,
oh, that's a good one. I'll
That's
have to
pretty
make
good,
one like
right?
that, yeah.
Oh, I imagine that being like the what's it when they use the laser bits?
Ah, Rodimus died.
Oh, yeah.
Did you die?
Rodimus
but I
died?
won.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he was launched at the beginning of battle,
Yeah, yeah.
so,
So
he,
I
he
wanted
did
to
pretty
prove
well.
that I had no healer, so yeah.
He was out there by himself for a while, so I think it effectively reduced the damage pretty well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
And
it will make him a better tank, which is gonna be good. And most people are gonna be using him in that role, so that's what we wanted to do there.
and he's got to close in to get the best out of his ability, so
Yeah.
that's part of it too. So there you go.
Let's see Motor Master now.
Oh yeah.
Do I have any
Let's
healers
check him
now?
out.
Let's see.
Decepticons.
Must
Hey,
put-
boy.
Maybe I should put a healer this time around.
You gonna bring a healer?
By the way, guys, if you are
Don't
just
have
tuning
any,
in
so
to the end of the
no.
stream, feel free obviously to watch it back. Today we talked about the event Heavenly Signals, which is kicking off
Yes,
tomorrow, which you can play this weekend. We also talked about Heavenly Signals being the beginning of a brand new saga, and that Skylinks is
Approach.
Flapping on
approaching.
in.
Yeah, however you want to say it. We also are taking a look at Motor Masters and Rodimus Prime's
Right.
power cores, the sword and...
The Matrix.
Matrix. Let's
The
see Motor
Matrix.
Master
The
then.
Matrix of leadership.
Alright, we're going to take a look at Motor Master in battle. We also did a fun interactive thing, which
You can see the sword outside
Yeah.
carried
So
over, and the shield again when he's hit by the cannons.
yep. So yeah, he's always got the sword equipped while he's in battle, and the shield is popping up as he gets hit.
And he's gonna die again. If I don't have any.
Well, when he doesn't have any support, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think having oh yeah, that was perfect. Yes. Yeah.
Like the cool thing with the ability of Motor Master and Rodimus is like it actually triggers when things are flying or rushing. So if you actually use it at the correct time and you have a plane doing the air run, it can actually do damage across the whole buildings, which is pretty cool.
That's a good tip.
Yeah. So people knew about that. So look out for that.
Oh, and this is also a good time to, again, if you haven't seen the posting, I apologize. Last week I got a question that was asked wrong. I misunderstood what the question was. The
Standard. I'm kidding.
Hey,
I'm
come
kidding.
on.
It's not. I'm kidding.
The
just being a dick.
Please do. All right. The question was about whether or not Rodimus Prime and Motor Master's ability would work on Sharkticons and minions. I thought the question was whether or not Sharkticons and minions would take damage from it, which they do. But I think what was actually being asked is whether or not the area of damage would appear around Sharkticons and minions if they're on your team. And the answer to that is no, it does not. So I apologize for any confusion that came out of that. I just wanted to make sure that was crystal clear. So thanks.
Cool.
Nice. Thanks for clarifying.
Sure. We got other questions coming in, or?
Probably yes. And also we've got a question for you because it's trivia time.
Oh, trivia time.
Yes.
It's trivia time.
Dun-dun-dun.
Time for
Yeah, because we're
trivia.
like almost out of time. It really flew today. What with all my distractions. So your question for today is, speaking of Kremzeeks, what is the, what, no, actually I'm going to change it slightly because the way I wanted to phrase it doesn't make sense. Which Kremzeek colors, and this comes to us from Hyro, by the way, which Kremzeek colors have been released during events so far? We were looking for the colors that are actually titled in the game, so it'll be like red Kremzeek, blue Kremzeek, etc. So there have been 4 that have been released in events so far. Tell us what those colors are. Now remember that with your answer to include your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level. Otherwise you cannot enter to win. So again, question is, which Kremzeek colors have been released during events? So specifically during events, which Kremzeek colors have you seen? There are 4.
4.
4. All right, and go. And now, yeah, sure, we can grab more questions.
Okay.
Let me see if there are someone over here. Make sure to include your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level with your answer. Let's see.
There was a question. No.
There's a lot of questions about Menasor.
Menasor?
Is Menasor coming? Will he be active? Where is he?
Never know.
Never know. We do have
Never
all
know.
of the Stunticons in the game now, right? Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that we do.
I believe we do. So maybe, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
You never know. Sage Alderis is asking, does Death Pulse and Rodimus ability work for RC hologram clone?
No, so nothing that spawns from another bot will actually have the Shock Tower ability.
That's right. The Death Pulse
The Death
ability
Pulse, yeah.
or the
Whatever.
Rodimus and Motormaster ability. Yeah, so that's kind of a universal policy for those guys. Yep.
So there was another question about when those power cores are going to be coming out, where a lot of people are asking. It's not scheduled yet, so mainly these cores you're going to actually get from getting duplicates of those bots. So we're also going to do all the cores, the unique cores we've done so far, and the skins for the bots. We're going to like retroactively put them into the game as duplicates. So when you get a duplicate Grimlock, you're going to get his crown, and based on rarity. We are probably going to put them into an event, these ones, the Motor Master ones, and at some point maybe there will be a bundle too if you want to get them for. But we're still like trying to figure out. We don't want to release them straight away because we feel like a lot of people don't have the bots yet. So we might release them after the bundle of those bots are out. So, but I still don't know the timeline, so coming soon.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready to pick our winners. So let me do that. First of all, double check. Okay. Sorry, continue guys. I will pick some people.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
I do the random picking.
Are you ready? You doing it? Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Just doing the picking. Let's see. So more questions? Any more questions coming in?
Probably.
Do you have any questions, Janice? Anything you want to know, man?
Miyamoto Usagi is asking, can we have a way to attack Alliance members' bases for testing purposes?
Not yet. We have discussed this is a feature like requested by a lot of people. At some point we might do something like that, but it's not as simple as that. So we need to have a think about it. If it's the best thing to do next, or we have some other cool ideas we will want to prioritize. So we'll see.
All right, we'll see. So last week I saw a question about during Alliance Wars.
Yeah.
People were asking if there was some way that they could that we could let them know which base for your side is actually the one that's being attacked.
Yeah. So that one, there will be something coming soon. I actually work on something like that because it was like one of the things I kind of, as a player, I always do. I always want to find out if I am part of the alliance. So I think you should expect something coming in the next few weeks, and I think it'll be pretty nice, and people will like that.
Yeah, so that's something we're actively working on. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Let's see. Can we get multiple base loadouts? That's an interesting.
That's a good question.
So I think the idea here is that you could save one of the layouts of your base and then change it to something else, or have some multiple saved layouts. And that's not something that we've been really discussing addressing.
There was a point when I was thinking about it, maybe and I can load it before we declare a war, and then I can use this as my war loadout and then have another one. But I find it's really fiddly to just keep changing one, and it makes sense to just hit one that actually works for both cases. I couldn't think of an idea like this layout is better for wars and this layout is better for like normal attacks or something like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't think that
Is there
would be
really like a lot of difference, do you think?
I don't think so. I mean, the one you know what's happening when you're on a war because you can scout, the other one you don't. But I mean, you try to make the bases good for both reasons.
Right.
So I can't think of a reason why people would just want it. So
yeah, the only reason I can imagine is that you want to like have your resources laid out differently so that you can click through them quicker.
I think for time traps, if people want to having the resource up in front so they can delay the opponent without being afraid of losing the resources, but then I think that's a bit of cheating because you just put all the grubby stuff in there and then you just take them back when people attack you. We might still investigate, but maybe do it later on, but that will require us to have a better way of editing bases, which I think by itself is not as easy. So if we were to do something like that, we'll just first fix the whole editing, make it a bit better, and then maybe have some saving of bases.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Well, you know what makes sense to me? Telling people who won, yay!
Yeah!
So, just before we go, congratulations.
Great segue.
Yeah, I love making my random segues.
Alright.
Congratulations to the Booster Bot. Also, congratulations to Josh Animate. Oh no, that's incorrect, but you're gonna win anyway because that's my mistake and not yours.
Okay.
And also congratulations to Clark Andrew Guebe. And the answer was blue, red, purple, and white. That's
Blue,
correct.
red, purple,
So I'm gonna
and
pick one more person on YouTube because that was my fault. So here I go again. Congratulations to all you guys who won. Reminder that it's going to take about 24 hours for you to get your... wait a minute here. Oh wait, okay, you entered twice and then got it correct. So, that's... I think is what happened. Oh, now you've confused me, Josh Animate. Yeah, you did
What
enter.
Joshes do.
You did enter twice. Okay, so we're not gonna pick you. How do I keep coming back to your name? It's so weird. I keep picking the same person. Okay. Also, congratulations to Raynan Santi. Wait. No.
No? This is so anticlimactic.
I'm sorry. How do I keep picking the same person? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Look what you've done to me.
Here, let me pick one.
Yeah, okay, Josh, please
All
help
right.
me. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Go away.
There.
Ugh. Well, you're not
You're
choosing
picking
anything.
with him.
Yeah. Nope, that's the same person again. Okay, here. We're scrolling, we're
Okay.
scrolling. Okay, try again.
There.
No, that's the same person again. How many times did you enter? Oh, you were spamming it. That's clever.
There.
Nope.
Okay.
We're gonna pick the one above it. Here we go.
There.
Congratulations to Evan Smith.
Evan Smith. Yay. Congratulations, Evan Smith.
Congratulations, Evan Smith. Wow, that was tough. Oh my gosh.
And next time.
But I do like your commitment, Josh.
No
so-
spamming.
So I'm
please.
glad that you won. It's fine. Well done.
Or Spamily one.
It's cool. Anyways, yeah, that is it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it for us today?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Things
Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you for participating in the Kremzy drawing. That was the highlight for me. It's so cute.
Thanks for joining us,
It was
guys.
very, very sweet to do the Deb heart.
Yeah, that yes.
Yes.
Very touched. All right, guys, we will see you next week for more fun and games.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.